Coming to you live from Billy Living's Field here on the campus of Vero Beach High School. It is the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic, streaming here on Four Quarters Online, and we welcome you all to the State Farm Pregame Show.
What's up, Eddie? Glad to see you back.
Yes, it's good to see you again, Coach.
Good to see you, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a long minute, and I just want to say I'm glad to be back in my home state of Florida, ready to watch some exciting high school football action tonight as we get ready for the start of the regular season next week. But before then, we're going to have a preview of two highly talented teams that have done a really good job being recognized in the state of Florida. Yeah, man, this is an exciting matchup. I'm excited about Vero. I've been hearing about the quarterback, Miles. They say he's one of the best underclassmen in the state of Florida. Yes. And I'm excited to see him because, I love offense. I know you're an offensive guy, and yes, to our viewers, you're about to see an exciting matchup between the Vikings from Miami, Norland, and the Vero Beach Indians. This has excitement written all over it. Even though it's a preseason kickoff classic game, it has the feel of a regular season matchup to it. It seems like a playoff game. It does. You got two perennial playoff teams here playing each other. Miami, Vero Beach, man, this is exciting. And that's a beautiful field. Football fans, yes. Indians family. All right. We will be back in just a moment as we get ready for the national anthem that's about to be performed. Dr. David K. Moore, as we officially unveil what is going to be called the Pesky just like on the field, right? Hello, Vero Beach football fans. Welcome back to the first Friday Night Lights of the 25-26 school year. We're going to kick off our first game with a special.
From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
What's up, guys? We're here at Tallahassee Ford, and today we're going to be looking at this beautiful 2024 Ford F-150 Raptor. So this vehicle has 450 horsepower and 510 torque, so it is a beast. Let's start looking at some of the features. Starting off, we have clearance lights right up here for all of you off-roaders. We have a front-facing camera. We come over here. We have LED turn lights, LED headlights, LED fog lights. Up here, we have our functional hood scoop. So this is gonna keep our engine cool. If you put your hand up here, you can actually feel it's a little warm. Y'all, this Raptor has 37-inch all-terrain tires with beadlock wheels. So all of you serious off-roaders, this is the vehicle for you. We've got adjustable Fox shocks for all you off-roaders once again. Hey, y'all, let's take a look at the back of the truck. Right here, we have the backup camera. Going down a little bit, we have backup parking sensors. We have tow hooks, dual exhaust. Just wait until you hear this thing in action, okay? Let's take a look at some of the interior features. Starting off on the door, we have a keypad right here. Guys, come on in. Let's look at some of the cool interior features. So first of all, this is a push to start. Here we have trailer control, which is really cool. We have four-wheel drive. And then these are our paddle shifters. You go to apps, you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, mobile apps help. We have heated and cooling seats for both the passenger and the driver's seat. Look at this, heated steering wheel. We have a wireless charging station. All you have to do is place your phone onto the charging pad and it charges. Right here, I wanted to show you. You can press this button, it drops down, and then take a look at this. Now you've got a desk. You can work on your laptop, eat your food, not worry about making a mess all over your beautiful new truck. Folds right back in, push this button. Sweet. And then you can open this up. Look at how much space. There's nothing you can't fit in there. Now this is my favorite feature. And then to add extra lights to your Raptor, look at this, extra auxiliary switches. Boop, 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 boop. Cool, we're gonna take a look at the back seat. Yeah, first and foremost, look at how spacious this is. You can fit a lot of people in here. Okay, so we got heated seats for the back seat, which is really nice. Charging ports. And then we actually have a whole outlet right here. So if you want extra storage beneath the seats, this Raptor has you covered. Put anything you want down there. All right. Alright y'all, that's it for today's video, but I hope you have an amazing day and you consider getting this Raptor because it is seriously beautiful.
I've had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off, then I gotta get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process?
American Heritage Plantation, the Patriots. They would finish with an overall record of 9-3. As for the host, Vero Beach Indians, a very similar journey, made it to the Class 7A state playoffs with an appearance in the regional finals, had a very close loss with Dr. Phillips from Orlando.
You better have some football.
Yep.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a
number 6, Pregame Townsend. Number 11, DJ White.
Like a good neighbor.
All right, and we're ready for action. Lining up to kick. Lining up to kick for the Vikings, number 30, Valentino Maria. The Vikings in their all-road. And we are underway at the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic, Game 1. Some fake trickeration right there. Got a crease. Good return right there by Trevion Townsend. However, there's a penalty on the return.
On the tackle of the Vikings, number 14, Leon Sullivan. Flag about the 22-yard line. There's a holding call against the Indians. 10-yard penalty.
That's you always hate to see that.
Yeah.
10 yards from the spot of the foul will be first and 10 Vero.
First early mistake by the Indians right there as they get ready to start. Backed up. So instead of starting at around their own 20, they're going to start at their own 10.
Indians first possession, first and 10 from 12.
It looks to be about the 12-yard line where they're going to start off, and leading the offense for the Indians, quarterback sophomore Champ Mons.
Indians number 1, Champ Mons.
A lot of excitement around this young man.
I got friends down here that tell me something special to see.
And we're looking forward to it tonight. First and 10 for the Indians at their own 12-yard line.
Yeah, I'd expect some Trey too.
About 4 receivers lined up for the Indians. Snap to Mons. He hands it off to his running back. Stumbles a little bit.
Number 8, Jonathan Hillsman.
Trevion Townsend on the carry for the Indians.
Tackle for Miami Norland, number 18, Jaden Daniels.
Gain of about 2 on the play. Second down and about 8 yards to go for the Indians. There goes the snap. Throws downfield, knocked away. Knocked away by number 8, Alan Blackshear. Pass was intended for number 10, Xavier Stinson.
This is the first game coaches get to work out all their kinks. Things, the mistakes will be corrected.
Yeah, that's the beauty of preseason kickoff classics. All right, third down, 4 receivers lined up. The snap to Mons, he's looking, and now he's going to be a quarterback keeper. Gets a good block, still on his feet, looking to break loose from a tackle, and is brought down past their own 30-yard line by number 12. That's Tedrick Oatman on the tackle for the Vikings. That's going to be good enough to move the chains for a first down for the Indians.
Man, that got to drive the defense crazy. Quarterback that can run, keeps you on your toes. You can't. If you play a man-to-man, he's going to kill you.
Receiver in motion. There's a handoff to running back. Runs it up the middle. May have some daylight and a whole more. Number 8, Jonathan Hillsman on the carry.
That looked like a little wing T stuff he just did.
Oh yeah, I like how he found that crease and just started to take off. Tackle was made by number 12, Tedrick Oatman. And now they're in Vikings territory on 1st and 10. 4 receivers lined up. Defense looking like they may bring some pressure in. Snap, has time, throws downfield, broken up. Number 8, Alan Blackshear on the defense on that one, breaking up that pass.
Great play, great play.
Good hands play.
When you send them guys like that, you leave everybody, you leave your DBs on the island. They gotta play.
So that brings up 2nd and 10 for the Indians. 4 receivers lined up, running back in the backfield alongside quarterback Mons. There goes the snap. Hands it to his running back straight up the middle. And he is going to have another first down.
That offensive line is humongous out there.
First and 10 on the 14-yard line. Tackle on the play, number 18.
First down for the Indians now in deep in Viking territory. Whoa, caught ball. Touchdown, Indians.
Yeah, pretty decent coverage, but you got to keep your feet.
Pass complete to number 10, Xavier Sinton. You know, I figured after several tries he was going to get it one time, Coach.
Well, they forced Norland to play a little bit, put some pressure on them, because they get killed with the running game, and they're leaving them one-on-one on the outside, and that's what you want. My man against your man.
Extra point coming out.
To the point after number 41, Riley Swanson.
Extra point attempt by Riley. Salson is good. And early in the first quarter, it is the Vero Beach Indians 7 and the Miami Norland Vikings 0. It looks like the Indians did a good job establishing a good running game on that one, Coach.
Yeah, when you can run the ball, that is tough. You got a running quarterback, you got a great running back killing you right up the gut. And then all of a sudden, you got wide receivers on the edge, all by themselves, one-on-one. Usually you win those battles unless you got a great corner.
Now we're going to get ready for the kickoff here.
Norland got to answer that because that was too easy.
Let's see what the Vikings are going to be made of this season as we get ready to see their first offensive series. Kicker number 41, Riley Salson, is ready to kick. Good booming kick.
There we go.
Oh, little arrow on the return team right there for Miami. Norland. That's going to be a touchback since it bounced into the end zone. I think the Vikings just got a break on that one, Coach.
I'm telling you, thank you, Lord.
It's just a little bit of, players being anxious and nervous.
Jitters.
It's the jitters to the start of the season. They're excited. They're glad to be back out there after a long off season in the summer, workouts leading up to 2-a-days.
If you're the coach, you're happy. You want to get those kind of mistakes out of the way in the first game.
Yep.
Things you can correct.
All right, so here we go at their own 20-yard line. The Vikings take over. Receiver in motion for the Vikings. Fumble on the play. And it's recovered by the Vikings on that one. Loss of a couple yards on that one. That's going to back them up, making it second down in about.
Feel like he tried to hand it off in his chest.
Leading the offense for the Vikings, quarterback number 7, Kaya Moore. Receiver in motion.
False start.
punt. Already early mistakes being made by the Vikings right here. That's going to be a false start and backs them up even further, Coach.
Man, what a start to the season, to the game. You almost made a crucial mistake at the beginning on the kickoff, and then all of a sudden you're running
second
player
down.
I guess he didn't know the snap.
Second down, about 18. The snap. Hands it off to his running back.
Here we go. All right, 3rd and long. Let's go. On the carry for Norland, number 20, Rashad Wallace.
Number 20 on the carry, Rashad Wallace for the Vikings.
44, Lance Stone. Stay in it. Ball now on the 18, 3rd down, 12.
So 3rd and long for the Vikings. 4 receivers lined up.
Damn it, Malachi!
All right, we're going to see another penalty.
Flag on the play. There's one, Randy. Got a dead ball.
And this time it's going to be offsides on the defense.
5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
So it makes it 3rd and manageable for the Vikings.
They're trying to.
Let's see what Norland is going to do.
3rd down and
4
7.
receivers lined up. There's a snap to the quarterback. Moore looking, has time. Quarterback keeper.
There we go, 4th down.
Is going to come up short of the line to gain. Looks like number 0, Marquise Phillip, on the tackle for the Indians, and that's going to bring up 4th down, and here comes the punt team for the Vikings.
Tell them they're going to snap down. Snap down. In the punt, number 4, Damani Downs.
Damani Downs, a member of this 27 list that we have at this 2-day event of the class of 2026 college football prospects, is out to punt. And there goes the snap.
Got the kicker.
Good punt by Downs. Takes a bounce.
Out of play around the 37,
around the 37, 38-yard line where the Indians will take over. That was a good punt by Downs.
Yeah,
who is on our prospects list right here, Coach.
He needed a good punt to get him out of the hole.
Yes.
But still, they're starting on the 40-yard line.
Yes. So the Indians will take over for their 2nd series on offense coming up.
Ball being fought on the 37-yard line.
Just at their own 37-yard line.
In pretty decent field position.
Last drive ended in a quick score. Snap, throws it to his receiver, avoids 2 tackles.
Mons pass, immediately plays for number 8, Jonathan Hillsman. He'll be up
tackle made right there by number 38, Jasper Sajauer. Hope I pronounced that right.
Yeah. Good. The defense was in position. You just got to make the play.
That was Travion Townsend on the reception for the Indians. 1st down now. Quarterback keeper going to keep it himself, following his blockers, and gets another 1st down into Vikings territory. Quarterback Champ Mons.
Tackle on the play, number 21, Kevin Peoples, Indians 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
4 receivers lined up for the Vikings. Correction, Indians, the snap. Quarterback has time, avoiding pressure, nearly sacked, still on his feet, throws and has an open man. And number 12,
Elusive quarterback.
Marcus Melbourne, wide receiver. But it looks like we have a penalty on the far side of the field over there. Let's see what this will be.
Maybe with him scrambling sometime, that's a lineman downfield.
Flag on the play.
Yeah. Referees are discussing. Holding penalty called on the defense. Coach for Vero Beach is going to go ahead and decline that.
Penalty is declined.
Good awareness by quarterback Champ Mons to escape a near sacked moment and find an open man receiver. It looks like we're going to have a officials timeout on the field for a water break. And we're going to be back in just a moment. And we want to say our game is brought to you by our fellow State Farm representatives.
It wasn't so bad, I noticed it. Let's put it that way.
Tallahassee Ford.
If it was bad, I would have noticed it.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're back now, and it's an official first down for the Indians as they take over at the Vikings 29, looking to score again. Penalty on the play. This is going to be a false start called on the Indians.
Repeat first down. Now they're on the 34-yard line. First and 15 Indians.
He must be at the top up there. Is that him? No?
So now first and 15 for the Indians. Penalty pushes them back at the 34-yard line. About 4 receivers lined up, running back in the backfield alongside quarterback. Champ Moore, snap, has time, throws right up the middle, completion. Deep into Vikings territory, tackle made by number 2, Javion Allison. Pass was complete to wide receiver number 12, Marcus Melbourne. And that's going to make it first and goal.
Number 2, Javon Allison.
Just inside the 10-yard line. Looks like we're going to have a stoppage on the field for an injured player for Miami Norland.
Number 17, Kaylin Jean-Pierre.
I've had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered.
And we're back. First and goal for the Indians. Deep inside Vikings territory at around the 7-yard line. Looking to go up by 2 scores, Coach.
Yep, Norland need to bow up.
There goes the snap to the running back.
Good play.
Good hands tackle right there by Keon Bryant for the Vikings.
Came off the edge there.
Tackle on the play from
If he had made that tackle, I think he would score.
Number 0, Keon Bryant.
Yes, looks like running back Jonathan Hillsman on the carry. And we're going to have another
Injured player on the field
stoppage of play for an injured player, this time for Vero Beach.
Like number 72, Romeo Vargas.
What's up, guys? We're here at Tallahassee Ford, and today we're going to be looking at this beautiful 2024 Ford F-150 Raptor. So this vehicle has 450 horsepower and 510 torque, so it is a beast. Let's start looking at some of the features. Starting off, we have clearance lights right up here for all of you off-roaders. We have a front-facing camera. We come over here. We have LED turn lights, LED headlights, LED fog lights. Up here, we have our functional hood scoop. So this is gonna keep our engine cool. If you put your hand up here, you can actually feel it's a little warm. Y'all, this Raptor has 37-inch all-terrain tires with bead-lock wheels. So all of you serious off-roaders, this is the vehicle for you. You've got adjustable Fox shocks for all you off-roaders once again. Hey, y'all, let's take a look at the back of the truck. Right here, we have the backup camera. Going down a little bit, we have backup parking sensors. We have tow hook.
Back on second and goal now for the Indians. Now 4 receivers lined up. Snap. Moore throws a quick pass. Complete. Caught ball. Touchdown. Indians. Montavious Woods on the completion and touchdown. That was so easy, Coach. Quarterback right there, Mons, made it like a 1-2-3 instant play.
That's how you got to do it. He looks very sharp right now. I heard a lot about him, and it's amazing. He's just a sophomore. Can't imagine in a couple years what he looks like.
Long pass completed on play number 4 to Treasure Woods. It's good for a touchdown. On for the PAT, number 41, Riley Swanson. We had a whistle, probably hang on the play.
A little bit of excitement there on the extra point.
We had an equipment issue.
He said radar.
On the field for the PAT, kicker number 41, Riley Swanson.
Dashing on the field for the hold is number 12, Duval Marcus Melvin.
Extra point attempt is good. For a second there, I thought that almost was a blocked extra point.
Yep. I think he saw his own teammate coming, and he slowed up.
And with that, the score now still in the first quarter with about 5:03 to go. Vero Beach Indians 14 and the Miami Norland Vikings 0.
Once again, Miami Norland needs to get it in gear. This could get pretty ugly because the defense had slowed up Vero.
And knowing the Vikings, this team is more than capable of making adjustments off of that first series, which had its fair share of ups and downs and mistakes. But let's see how they answer in their next series that is coming up. Number 17 now out to kick for the Indians, Jay Meir. There goes the kick. Takes a bounce. A bit of confusion on that one, Coach. I don't think.
If it comes to you, got to catch it.
Yes, that right there was miscommunication on that one for the Vikings. And yet again, another coach.
Miami Norland player was getting ready to block. I don't think he realized where the kick was.
Yes, another second disaster almost for the Vikings on kickoff.
17-yard line. All right, 17 and a half. 17 and a half yard line.
Miami Norland taking over at around their 17-yard line. 4 receivers lined up. The snap. Hands it off to his running back.
Good job. Good job.
Number 20, Rashad Wallace on the carry.
Tackle for the Fighting Indians, number 14, Tristan Davis.
Tristan Davis, number 14, on the tackle for the Indians.
We call a loss of, or gain of 2 on the play to the 19, second down and 8.
Vikings back now on the quick tempo offense. Second down, about 9. And a penalty on the play, looking like it's going to be false start.
Lance got a bump out.
Got a dead ball. False start on the offense. The 5-yard penalty remains second down.
So now the 5-yard penalty makes it about second down, 13 yards to go.
And it's hard to play this game when you make mistakes.
13.
There goes the snap. More pressure. Throws, caught ball. Is it complete?
Wow.
Yes. Pass complete to number 4, Damani Downs.
Moore's pass complete on the play to number 4, Damani Downs.
Picked up a few of the penalty yardage back,
Spot him at the 19.
but brings up a 3rd and 8 situation for the Vikings.
I think it's critical for them to get a first down. Keep the ball away from
Hands on 3 Vert.
Vero.
There goes the snap.
Yeah, he didn't touch him. He's wide open.
Pass up the middle, incomplete. He had his wide receiver, Armani Strong, but could not hold on, and that will bring up 4th down for the Vikings as the punt team returns to the field.
In the punt, number 4, Damani Downs. Deep return for the Indians, number 6, Travion Townsend.
Downs out on the field to punt. There goes snap. High punt. Takes a rolling bounce.
Ball takes a very favorable bounce from the Vikings.
That roll bailed him out.
Heavy players.
It went straight up in the air and probably rolled about 10 yards.
Yes. So far, Downs, good job. 1 complete reception and 2 punts that have crossed midfield for the college football prospect being looked at by several schools. And now here comes the Indians returning back out onto the field for offense. I want to say, Coach, this is their 3rd offensive series in the first quarter.
2 touchdowns on the first 2 plays.
Yes. Will they make it 3 in a row? Clock is ticking with 3:17 to go. 3:18 to go in the first quarter.
Make sure you get hands on that dude and make him widen and sink underneath.
Snap to Mons. He's looking to his right. Pass is complete to number 12, Marcus Melbourne.
Good play by the Norland defense.
Looks like tackle was made by number 18, Xavier Baker. No gain on the play. And we have a penalty on the far side of the field. Let's see what this is going to be. Offsides penalty on the defense.
I've never seen that.
Truly the mistakes are a challenge right now for Miami Norland with the penalties.
Yeah, that's what I just told him.
Now makes it 2nd and 5 for the Indians as they are right around midfield at the 50. About 4 receivers lined up. Running back in the backfield alongside quarterback. Champmons, the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking, has time and protection. Wide open receiver up the middle. Number 12, Marcus Melbourne, tackle made by number 12, Tedrick Oatman. And he's going to have enough for the first down for the Indians.
Eddie, he has His offensive line is doing a great job.
On the 19-yard line. Tackle on the play for the Vikings was also number 12.
He has time to find a receiver across all the way to the opposite side of the field.
A lot of credit early so far in this one given to the Indians O-line. 2 receivers in motion for the Indians. There goes the snap. Takes the handoff. Oh, pass is incomplete, intended for number 13, Jarvis Jacobs. It was wide open, Coach. It looked like he was going to have room for the first down and a lot more.
They got to have something to work on next week.
So 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion. Snap to Mons. Finds his receiver, caught ball on the slant right there. Number 11, that's E.J. White.
That was a screen, they said.
Screen, yes.
They saw something last play, I guess, and they came back in the same side.
It looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Good completion by the Florida State prospect right there. So 1st and goal now for the Indians. There goes the snap. Hans looking, has his receiver caught. Ball complete. May lose yards on this one. Marcus Melbourne yet again on one of the receptions. Tackle made by number 0, Keon Bryant.
Ball is being marked at the 13-yard line. We're 2nd down and goal.
Loss of about 4 yards on the play right there. So 2nd and goal now from just around the Vikings' own 13-yard line. About 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Maybe time for one more play. Snap to Mons, looking. He's going to be a quarterback keeper. Following his blockers, right up the middle. Tripped up tackle by number 0, Keon Bryant.
Number 1, Cam Mons, he's on the doorstep, but he's not in. That is the end of the first quarter.
That will be the final play as we have reached the end of the first quarter, and your score after 1, Vero Beach Indians 14 and the Miami Norland Vikings 0. That was quite the first quarter, Coach, for the Indians.
Yeah. And they are knocking at the door right now. That offense, believe it or not, I had the opportunity to coach against Coach Jankowski a few years back. And that's the most basic offense I've seen. He run about 100 formations.
All right, we'll take a timeout here shortly and recognize our game day sponsors.
Stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm.
And we're back here at the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic, and we'd like to take the time to recognize our game day sponsors. Miss Amani Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And Tallahassee Ford.
Same thing, just slap across your body. Yep. There it is, right there. Now you slap it at 45 down across your body. You got all of them. It was so easy. I think we'll never do it.
All right, and for the start of the second quarter, it is 3rd and goal. Can the Vikings make a stop, or will Vero Beach go up by 3 scores. There's a whistle out on the field. Let's see what this is.
I think it was an equipment issue.
Looks like the Vikings are trying to get a sub in.
Okay. Third down and goal.
What was our 2? Hey, what was our dash? That's
Third and goal from the 2 for the Indians. There goes the snap. Quarterback keeper's got daylight in the corner. Touchdown, Indians. Quarterback Champ Mons does it again.
It looked too easy. Man, I tell you what, you can't do stuff they doing without an offensive line. And those guys out there, they're doing a job.
Swanson lined up for the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Kick was tipped, and it's no good. Drifted to the right. And with 11:53 to go in the second quarter, Vero Beach Indians 20 and the Miami Norland Vikings 0.
I've had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop my paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, Jen, you got a busy day. Let me show how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
Swanson on the kick.
Get in there. Get in the end zone.
And that's going to be in the end zone for a touchback.
5 yards deep.
That was at the 20-yard line, first
Man,
and 10, Miami Norland.
That solved the problem.
As the teams get ready to play again, I was supposed to introduce the Teskey Bears.
The best starting position for the Vikings this whole game. Starting at their own 20.
Anyway,
Great
John,
kick.
congratulations on your Teskey Bears. Nice to see you assumed your position, sir. Nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for John Teskey.
We mentioned earlier in pregame both teams coming off last season's successful run in the playoffs. For Miami Norland, it was in the 4A state playoffs, and for Vero Beach Class 7A.
First and 10 from the 20, Vikings.
First and 10 for the Vikings at the 20, the snap. Hands it off to his running back, and he's going to be tackled immediately in the backfield. That is number 23, Marquise Clark on the carry.
On the carry for the Vikings, number 23, Maurice Clark.
And it looks like the tackle was made by number 83, Challenger Headley. No gain.
That's too much.
And on second down, Vikings hand it off to their running back, this time on the carry number 22. That's Dorian Bentley. And they're on a no-huddle tempo now, Coach.
Best offensive player today for Norland.
First and 10. About 3 receivers lined up. 2 running backs in the backfield. The snap to the quarterback and hands it off to his running back. And he's met immediately in the backfield by a host of Indians on that one.
On the carry for the Vikings, number 23, Maurice Clark, and he's tackled in the backfield.
Maurice Clark on the carry for the Vikings. No gain on the play, brings up second and 10. Vikings trying to generate some type of rhythm on offense.
75, Bobby Burke.
Man in motion in the backfield. Hands it off to number 22. Runs it up the middle. That is Dorian Bentley.
Number 22, Dorian Bentley. Gain is 9. It's going to be third down and 1 from the 29, from the 39.
Looks like the tackle was made by Isaiah Taylor. And number 20 this time now on the carry.
On the carry, and getting a first down for the Vikings was number
Rashad Wallace on the carry, and he's going to have enough for the first down. And it looks like
finding something.
Yeah, finding something in the running game.
Ball's being spotted at the 47-yard line. First and 10, Vikings.
Vikings still in their territory, close to midfield. First down, the snap.
Right into it. Quarter do it.
Hands it off to Bentley.
Another.
And he came, but he didn't come hard. He should have tackled it the last.
Another positive run.
And this time into Indians territory for the first time tonight. Just at their own 45. No huddle yet again for the Vikings. A snap. Quick pass incomplete, intended for number 4, Damani Downs.
That was it.
So now third down coming up for the Vikings.
Norland comes up, third down and 2 from the 45.
The snap. Hands it off to his running back right up the middle. Rashad Wallace getting the first down for the Vikings. Number 75, Taylor on the tackle. No huddle yet again for the Vikings. Trying to keep that tempo going. The snap. Pass complete to Downs. And he moves it up the field to about the 30-yard line of the Indians. Tackle.
This game is funny. When you start having some positive plays, things start to work for you. The pass, nice rhythm pass for the quarterback, real simple.
Makes it second down and 1. Oh, nearly lost the ball on that one.
He bobbled.
Running back Dorian Bentley nearly bobbled and fumbled that one, but managed to hold on to get the first down on that one. That was a close one, Coach.
That was it.
Ball being marked at the Indians' 27-yard line.
Positive play.
Another positive play right there on that one.
Touchdown.
Pass complete to number 23, Maurice Clark for the touchdown, Vikings.
Norland started running the football, positive yards, couple of quick passes. And look, you're in the end zone.
And maybe the start of something good moving forward for the Vikings. Let's see where it takes them throughout the rest of the night.
On for the point after. Number 30, Valentino Mira.
Valentino Mira for the extra point.
Reed, look at that mother. Look at that stupid.
And a penalty, it looks like. Offsides on the defense on the PAT attempt.
Half the distance to the goal line from the spot. Attempt coming up.
Wish I had some film so I could tell you what they were doing up front of the block this week.
Snap, good hold. There goes the kick, and it is good. Straight through the uprights.
With 8:59 to play in the half.
And with 8:59 to go in the second quarter, Vero Beach Indians 20 and the Miami Norland Vikings 7.
High School in Gulfport, Florida, which is just outside of St. Petersburg. He also graduated from the University of Southern Mississippi in Hattiesburg, where he's a Golden Eagle and a Pirate.
What are your thoughts on that last series, Coach?
I like it. They ran the ball. First of all, they started on the 20-yard line, best starting position they had all day. No mistakes on that drive. Made a big difference.
Definitely. I'd like to recognize one of our game day sponsors, Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford.
Make sure you tell them that.
and Amina Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Now it goes back to a 2-score game as the Vikings
if this
get ready
game
to
is
kick.
going to be a game, the Norland defense is going to have to stop them one time.
Definitely.
You cannot give up touchdown and expect to win. You got to stop them.
Yeah, especially the start of the regular season for both of these teams coming next week against two talented schools that are also recognized in the state of Florida. For Miami Norland, they play Lake Mary next week. Kick by Valentino. Looks like it's going to be returned, and some trickeration on the return. Tackle made immediately by number 38, Jasper Sejauer. Sejauer, correction. The Indians will take over at their own 25-yard line, first down. First and 10 for the Indians. There goes a snap. Quarterback looking to his left. As a receiver caught ball. Number 4 on the reception, Octavius Woods. And he's going to have enough to move the chains for a first down, Indians.
18, Xavier Baker.
Baker on the tackle for the Vikings.
7-yard line, first and 10, Vero.
First and 10 for the Indians, just around their own 36-yard line. The snap to Munz, looking to his right, throws it. Pass is complete to number 6. Correction, that's number 8, Jonathan Hillsman on the reception. And he takes it up the field to about the 45-yard line, makes it second down and about 3 yards to go.
Called a gain of 8, second and 2 from the 45.
That's basically a long handoff. Swinging the ball out the backfield.
You know, that's what the NFL and college football is looking for these days, running backs that can pass run, you know. There goes snap, fakes the handoff. Pressure coming, escapes. Looking, running to his left, and he looks like he's going to keep it, passing midfield, running out of bounds into Vikings territory. Quarterback Champ Mons. Coach, he's escaped. I think I've kept track tonight so far. That's like 3 times he's escaped being sacked tonight.
And it doesn't look like he's second his time.
Good awareness skills. First and 10 for the Indians. About 7:28 to go in the second quarter. There goes snap. Looking, has time. Oh. And I spoke too soon.
No getting away from it this time. On the sack, number 11, DeMonte Oliver.
Mon sacked by number 11, DeMonte Oliver.
44-yard line.
And that's going to move them back into their own territory for a second and long.
Yeah, I think this is the first time they've been behind the chains where they had to go further than 10 yards.
Who is to say that the score by the Vikings offense may have sparked some motivation on the defensive side of things?
That's what usually happens.
Second and long now for the Indians, receiver in motion. Mons hands it off to his running back. And he's going to be stopped.
On the carry for the Indians, number 8, Jonathan Hillsman. He's got it back to the
Hillsman on the carry for the Indians. He's had a good night so far in this one for the Indians. Looks like no gain on the play on that one. And it's going to be 3rd and long from their own territory.
First time tonight.
And we have a penalty on the play. Let's see what this is going to be. Offsides penalty on the defense. So now that brings the ball back into Vikings territory, making it 3rd and 10. And we talked about it tonight. The mistakes on penalties continue to affect the Vikings. 3rd down. 4 receivers lined up for the Indians. Snap to Mons. He's looking to his right, looking. Has time, has protection. Pass is incomplete. Good hands play as it is batted down by number 38, Jasper Sajor.
Man, if he'd have cut, if that was complete, he'd still be running.
Yes, and
we're going to see the loneliest man on this team, the punter. I hadn't seen him all night.
And that is the first stop tonight for the Vikings defense.
Drifting back to receive the punt. Norland, number 21. 7 people.
Indians coming out to punt. Out on the return, number 21, Kevin Peoples.
Timeout, Vikings.
And we have a timeout called by the Vikings.
Somebody went on the field that wasn't supposed to be out there.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of thing happening in these kickoff classics. That's why they're so valuable. You get it out of the way.
Yeah. Beautiful night here in Billy Living's Field. To the locals, it is known as the Citrus Bowl.
Had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos.
And here we go. We're back now. There goes a high wild snap. And he is going to be brought down deep at their own territory at the around the 16-yard line. Coach, that is the first biggest mistake I've seen tonight by the Indians.
Just a little high.
Wow. I'm sure the long snapper's not used to snaps for punts, the way they move the ball up and down the field. But that was on. If they score a touchdown here, we might have an interesting game.
No doubt about it.
It was about to get out of hand.
Looks like it's getting some substitutions in. Looks like we have a whistle out on the play. It might be the officials' timeout. Yeah, well, to add on to your point on that one, Coach, could definitely be a pressure sometimes when being a long snapper. I'd like to recognize our game day sponsors, Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford. And Miss Amina Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And those are your game day sponsors here at the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic, streaming live here on 4 Quarters Online. Offense returning to the field, led by quarterback number 7, Kaya Moore. He's got 3 receivers lined up, running back alongside him in the backfield. The snap, hands it off And he is tackled immediately in the backfield. Number 25 on the carry, Jeremiah Baptist. No gain on the play, brings up 2nd and 10. There's a snap. Rolls a pass downfield, incomplete, but we're going to have a penalty on that one. Pass interference called on the defense. Pass was intended for number 4 wide receiver, Damani Downs.
So after this is the goal line penalty, an automatic first down. So it will be 2nd down.
All right, so the penalty makes it 2nd down and about 2 yards to go for the Vikings. Lined up in the jumbo package. There goes the snap. Hands it off to number 20, Rashad Wallace. And he's going to have the first down.
Penalty flag over there. Is that a penalty? No, I guess that's one of the markings on the field. Thought it was a yellow flag down there.
Wallace makes it 1st and goal, and it's handed back up to Wallace. Stopped by a host of Indians on the play. Looks like number 8, Jonathan Hillsman.
I'm looking for the quarterback to keep it. He's giving it
on the tackle.
2nd down goal.
2nd and goal. Quarterback keeper. And the Indians defense holds their ground, preventing him from going in the end zone, which will bring up 3rd and goal from the 1, Coach. It's quarterback keeper Kyle Moore on the carry.
1 yard line, 3rd down and goal, Vikings.
They're going to do it one more time. They're going straight ahead.
Clock ticking now at 3:40 left, just till halftime. Can the Vikings find a way to make it a 6-point game?
Down goal from the 1.
And it looks like we're going to have a penalty on the play. False start called on the offense.
It will be 3rd down and goal. Only be 3rd down and goal from the 6.
And it looks like we're going to have timeout called by the Vikings. They want to make sure they get the right play before making the next attempt on 3rd and goal, that false start penalty.
I've had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
Still first down. First and 11 and a half.
First and about 12 for the Indians, deep at their own territory, just around the 3 or 2 yard line. The snap. Throws downfield, incomplete, intended for number 12, Marcus Melbourne.
A lot of hands over there.
Mons pass intended for number 12, Marcus Melbourne, incomplete. Second down, 11 and a half.
Incomplete pass makes it second down and long. And that stops the clock, Coach, with about 3 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Second and long. Indians deep in their own territory. It looks like we're going to have a whistle. Timeout called by the Indians. Looks like they want to talk over some things because although they did a good job on converting, turnover on downs, they're in their own territory deep.
Yeah, you're deep in your territory, right out from the goal line. You want to make sure you got the right play. Make sure everybody's on the same page. Best to call a timeout. You can't take them with you. You're in a negative position there. Go for it. Don't do anything stupid down there because you don't want to give a touchdown away. The defense played great. The offense don't need to do anything to mess that up.
Now the Vikings have had one successful stop on defense tonight.
It looked like they get better. They get a lot better.
I'd like to take the time and recognize our game day sponsors, Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford. And Miss Amani Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And we're back, second and long for the Indians. Receiver in motion. Snap to Mons, hands it off to his running back. Finds a crease up the middle.
Big run.
It looks like he's brought down. Looks like Hillsman was on the carry for the Indians. Tackle made by number 18, Xavier Baker. That's going to be 3rd and 1.
Indians will be looking at a 3rd down when we come back to play. Indians 3rd down and 1 from the 12.
So 3rd and 1 for the Indians. Clock is ticking with about 2:18 to go till halftime.
He's down on the 20-yard line.
There goes the snap. Quarterback keeper. Mons is going to take it up the middle.
On the carry, number 1, Cam Mons.
Brought down by number 12, Tedrick Oatman. And he's going to have enough for the first down. We also have a penalty out on the play.
Got a personal foul on the defense. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down, Vero.
Looks like a personal foul. Necessary roughness called on the defense. That's going to give the Indians some extra yards.
Ball spotted at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 Indians.
So that moves them at their own 35-yard line. 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining until halftime. 4 receivers lined up for the Indians. Snap to Mons. He's looking, has time, has protection. Looking, pressure coming from the backfield, throws downfield. Tipped, nearly intercepted, but that is going to be a penalty. Looks like we're going to have possibly pass interference. Waiting for the head official to say. Looks like we're going to have a pass interference called on the offense. Ooh. That did not go so well for the fans in attendance on that one. They thought it was the opposite. And that backs up the Indians. Once again, deep in their own territory. Just around their own 20.
Ball to 21.
With 1:39 remaining till halftime. Snap. Mons throws it to his left, and receiver is tackled immediately. Tackle made by number 2, Javion Allison.
Tackle on the play for Norland, number 2, Javon Allison. Ball at the 19, going to bring up a second down, 27.
So now that brings up a 2nd and long for the Indians. Loss of about 1 on the play. Snap. Quarterback's looking, has time. Throws downfield. What a catch! Pass complete to, trying to see who that is. Looks to be number 16, Landon Kalir. That makes it 1st and 10 for the Indians in Vikings territory. The snap to Mons. Mons looking. Pass is batted away.
Ball batted down the line of scrimmage by number 11, DeMonte Oliver. Indians 2nd and 10 with 34 seconds to play in the half. Ball is at the 40.
Good hands play right there by Vikings number 6, Jalen Alexis. Second and 10, 34 seconds remaining till halftime. Indians with 2 timeouts, Vikings with 1. Clock is briefly stopped for the moment. The snap to Mons. Mons is looking, has time, has protection, throws it downfield. Incomplete.
What play number was it, Mata?
Mons was looking to get another good one on that last one. That stops the clock yet again with 26 seconds remaining. Indians trying to move it downfield for one more score before halftime, while the Vikings are trying to prevent this game from getting out of reach. 4 receivers lined up, running back in the backfield alongside quarterback Mons. And there's a whistle out on the play, and a timeout called by Vero Beach. Looks like the head coach saw something he did not like on that one. And that will be the second timeout for the Indians. They have 1 remaining, 22 seconds to go till halftime. Again, we are here at the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic on the campus of Vero Beach High School at Billy Livings Field. To the locals, it is known as the Citrus Bowl. for Four Quarters Online's first ever streaming broadcast in South Florida. It's special for me, Coach, knowing that my hometown is just about an hour and 15 away.
Hey, man. Maybe we'll do a game up there one day.
Oh, yes. I'm sure my friends and loved ones in good old Avon Park would love that. Indians back out on the field, 3rd and 10, with 22 seconds remaining in the first half. Snap to Mons. He's looking. Has time. Has pressure. Escapes. Escapes 2 sacks, but is finally brought down, looking like it's going to be no gain on the play. And I think they're going to let this one wind down.
It's 4th down anyway.
Oh, wait. We got a timeout.
It's 4th down.
Well, there was a timeout called, but you lost about a good 8, or you lost about a good 8 seconds on that one.
But they can put it back on the clock.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I have had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary
And we're back, and
finance
they've
office.
added 5 seconds on the clock. So here we go. Final play of the first half for the Indians. 4th and 10. Takes the handoff. Looking at a reverse.
Got it.
He's got a few blocks. Still on his feet. Wow, a bone-crushing hit.
And that takes us to the halftime.
Looks like
Halftime in the Kickoff Classic Victory Bowl, 20-7.
it's like number 33 on that tackle, Elijah Altner. And that is how the first half will end. Your score at halftime here at Billy Livings Field. The Vero Beach Indians 20 and the Miami Norland Vikings 7. Coach, that was quite the first half that we saw from both teams' performances.
I think Norland kind of caught their wind the second half. At least ended the game with 2 stops. Offense didn't score, but they're getting better.
I always think like triple redundancies or stuff like this.
All right, and we'll be right back in just a few moments with the Tallahassee Ford halftime show.
I've had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
And we're back here, and welcome to the Tallahassee Ford halftime show here at the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic. It's been an exciting night so far between both of these two teams. Miami Norland Vikings and the Vero Beach Indians. brief recap early in the game. The Indians jumped out to an early 14-0 lead, which eventually turned into a 20-0 lead, but Miami Norland would find a rhythm to a score, capitalizing off of a few mistakes by the Indians.
Man, they started off, looked like Vero was going to run Norland out of the stadium, and second quarter, they caught wind and started shutting down stuff and made a run of it. If they'd have scored that touchdown right before half, this would be an interesting game.
All right, and we have a couple halftime scores from back home in the North Florida region of the Big Bend. So far, a few scoreless games. Taylor County leading Lafayette 20-0. Union County, Port St. Joe is scoreless. Gadsden County and Venice currently scoreless at this time. And also, I'm excited for tomorrow night's venues as well. At 3 o'clock, we're going to have Lincoln taking on Carroll City from Miami. And then the main event, the Lakeland Dreadnoughts and Miami Northwestern Bulls.
That is going to be special.
Oh, yes.
You're talking college prospects all over the field.
Yeah, we have an exciting lineup for those matchups tomorrow. First game between Lincoln and Miami Carroll City. That game is at 3 p.m., followed by Lakeland and Miami Northwestern at 7 p.m.
I expect that to be a pretty good matchup. The Trojans coming in. One of their coaches graduated from Carroll City. They play tomorrow, and I think he's excited about going against his school.
That's going to be.
Tyson used to be the head coach there, but he's still on the staff, and he's excited about playing Carroll City.
Oh,
As
yeah.
anyone who will play their home school.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
You want to be real good in that.
You also would like to make a statement in that too, you know. And Coach Jackson also will mention. I found out a while back he's a first-year head coach for Lincoln, so this is his debut.
He had 2 jobs at Lincoln. He's also the girls' flag football head coach.
All right. And it looks like we'll be right back with the Tallahassee Ford halftime show in just a moment. You're watching the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic.
What's up, guys? We're here at Tallahassee Ford, and today we're going to be looking at this beautiful 2024 Ford F-150 Raptor. So this vehicle has 450 horsepower and 510 torque, so it is a beast. Let's start looking at some of the features. Starting off, we have clearance lights right up here for all of you off-roaders. We have a front-facing camera. We come over here. We have LED turn lights, LED headlights, LED fog lights. Up here, we have our functional hood scoop. So this is gonna keep our engine cool. If you put your hand up here, you can actually feel it's a little warm. Y'all, this Raptor has 37-inch all-terrain tires with bead-lock wheels. So all of you serious off-roaders, this is the vehicle for you. We've got adjustable Fox shocks for all you off-roaders once again. Okay, y'all, let's take a look at the back of the truck. Right here, we have the backup camera. Going down a little bit, we have backup parking sensors. We have tow hooks, dual exhaust. Just wait until you hear this thing in action, okay? Let's take a look at some of the interior features. Starting off on the door, we have a keypad right here. Guys, come on in. Let's look at some of the cool interior features. So first of all, this is a push to start. Here we have trailer control, which is really cool. We have 4-wheel drive. And then these are our paddle shifters. You go to apps, you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, mobile apps help. We have heated and cooling seats for both the passenger and the driver's seat. Look at this. Heated steering wheel. We have a wireless charging station. All you have to do is place your phone onto the charging pad and it charges. Right here I wanted to show you. You can press this button. It drops down. And then take a look at this. Now you've got a desk. You can work on your laptop, eat your food, not worry about making a mess all over your beautiful new truck. Folds right back in, push this button. Sweet. And then you can open this up. Look at how much space. There's nothing you can't fit in there. Now this is my favorite feature. And then to add extra lights to your Raptor, look at this, extra auxiliary switches. Boop, 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 boop. Cool, we're gonna take a look at the back seat. Yeah, first and foremost, look at how spacious this is. You can fit a lot of people in here. Okay, so we got heated seats for the back seat, which is really nice. Charging ports. And then we actually have a whole outlet right here. So if you want extra storage beneath the seats, this Raptor has you covered. Put anything you want down there. All right. Alright y'all, that's it for today's video, but I hope you have an amazing day and you consider getting this Raptor because it is seriously beautiful.
I have had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop my paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, Jen, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Especially in a game like this. So we're gonna move forward and back into the normal spot right guard.
Welcome back to Four Quarters Online. We're here at the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic, a sports for change nonprofit organization, and I'm here with Coach
Reynolds.
Yes, nice to meet you, sir. You're part of the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic. Tell us about it, its history, and what it's mean to the locals here in the community of Vero Beach.
Well, it came about initially as a fundraiser for another foundation I did some years ago, and then I decided to start up my own nonprofit. And what it does for the community, and particularly the participants, it creates an opportunity for kids to go out and showcase their talent in front of their family. And in many cases, you got the media here, such as Four Quarters Online, which we're glad to have you. Show the world the type of talent we have in the state of Florida. Now, in this event, for this weekend, you'll have, like tonight, we have Vero Beach playing against Myron Norland. Tomorrow, we'll showcase Lincoln High School versus Miami Carroll City, and then the marquee game would be Miami Northwestern against Lakeland High School.
Yes, we're excited for that one tomorrow night. Two teams who have played for state championships. Coach, also, in addition to that, how do you feel about this venue, this two-day event? There's a total of 27 college football prospects for the class of 2026. You must feel proud for all of those young men to showcase their talents.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I just retired from coaching high school football for 37 years, and this gives me a continued connection with the sport. But yeah, there's some phenomenal athletes out here. The quarterback for Vero, Mount, that young man is the #1 quarterback in the country as a sophomore. And I don't know if you had a chance to stand beside him, but he looked like Cam Newton. Initially, I thought he was a defensive end. The coach said, no, that's my quarterback.
Wow.
Young man, IQ is phenomenal.
Wow, truly, and he's been doing amazing tonight.
Yes.
Yes. So we're just about wrapping it up here shortly. Again, tomorrow, exciting matchups, Miami Carroll City versus Lincoln from Tallahassee, and the main event, Lakeland taking on Miami Northwestern. Coach, thank you for having us, especially in the moment for Four Quarters Online to have our first streaming broadcast in South Florida.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, sir. Mr.
Thank you for joining us.
You guys did a wonderful job. Thank you.
Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I have had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
And welcome back to the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic, streaming here on Four Quarters Online. We're ready to put total leather for the second half between the Vero Beach Indians and Miami Norland Vikings. There goes the kickoff to the second half, and that's going to be a touchback. So for the start of the second half, this time it will be Miami Norland taking over on offense. They had one good offensive series in the first half on that no-huddle offense, which led to them scoring 7.
Eddie, it's going to be interesting to see if they can pick up where they left off last half and maybe get a score, make this an interesting game. If not, this could get out of hand.
Yep. Again, purpose, of these kickoff classics is to see where your strong suits are and where you can also improve in the other places that are a challenge. 1st and 10, man in motion, snap to Moore. Quarterback keeper pressure, and he's going to be sacked. And it looks like number 14, Tristan Davis, on the sack right there for the Indians.
First on the team for the Fighting Indians, number 14, Tristan Davis.
Nightfall has set here in beautiful South Florida. Loss of 2 on that one for the Vikings.
No, it's not empty, it's trips. Tell Townsend to get over.
4 receivers lined up for the Vikings. The snap, fakes the handoff, quick pass, complete to number 10, Marquis Siggers. Makes it third down and about 6, and there goes the no huddle. Quarterback number 7, Kyle Moore in the backfield. The snap to Moore, has a quick pass to number 4 is complete to Damani Downs. It's going to be close. Does he have enough for the first down? He does, and they're going to move the chains. Nice catch right there by the 6'2 college prospect, being looked at by several schools.
First and 10 Vikings.
Receiver in motion for the Vikings. There goes the snap. Hands it off to his running back. Outside and tackle down immediately. Tackle made by number 7, Jordan Crunchfield. The Kentucky prospect on the tackle right there. Snap on second down. Moore looking, has an open receiver. Pass is complete to number 5, Armani Strong. He's going to have enough for the first down.
Moore's pass complete on the play to number 5, Armani Strong. On the tackle for the Indians, number 15,
Complete pass. It's enough for the first down for the Vikings. Looks like right here, Vikings are generating some momentum so far, Coach.
Personal foul,
and there was a personal foul on the field. Face mask called on the defense.
That was a big one there.
And that's going to move Miami Norland into Indians territory.
41-yard line.
41-yard line, first and 10. Receiver in motion. Snap. Ball is handed off to number 23. Marquise Clark on the carry. Probably a gain of about 2 yards.
Makari
Phillips on the tackle for the Indians. There goes the snap, fakes the handoff. Pass is complete to number 10. Avoids one tackle, bulldozing his way through to the 20-yard line. Marquis Siggers on the reception. And he moves it into Indians territory at their own 20-yard line. Vikings on the no-huddle, Coach. Keeping the momentum going. There goes the snap. Moore looking, throws it downfield. And it is caught ball. Touchdown, Vikings. Amani Strong.
That was a nice drive with passes. The last time they drove the ball, it was with running. It looked like they're finding that getting that momentum up, they become a better team. And coaches look like they made some kind of adjustment at halftime, and they started to attack certain areas of the Vero defense.
Credit to the offensive line for the Vikings on that one.
Having time is crucial because pretty much early in the game, Vero's defensive front was kind of dominating.
Extra point is no good, but there is a penalty on the play. Let's see what it is. False start on the PAT. Looks like they'll retry the extra point.
Walking out, our corners He's walking out when the ball is snapped. When the ball is snapped, he gets caught flat-footed, and then he has to turn and he tries to shuffle and then turn and run. He's just out of position.
Extra point by Valentino is good. And with 8:59 to go in the third quarter, it is the Vero Beach Indians 20 and the Miami Norland Vikings 14. Coach, it is now a 6-point game.
Man, this thing could have been tied if Norland had successful on that drive. They had the ball on the 1 foot line and didn't get in. Penalties and mistakes kept them out of the end zone.
Seems both teams are now learning from their mistakes, and
that's all you can ask for as a coach. Is to learn. Don't make the same mistake twice.
Kicking off for the Vikings, number 30, Valentino Mira. He received
Valentino Mira lining up to kick for the Vikings. There goes the kick. Looks like a little swift. Takes a bounce. And it's going to be returned. Looks like Jamarion Hillsman on the return for...
What number is that? What number, Monica?
The Indians on that one, where they'll take over at their own 35-yard line. Last series just before halftime ended with some excitement, some nice receptions made by the Indians, courtesy of quarterback number 1, Champ Mons, who is definitely and showcasing a lot of his talents here tonight with this offense of the Indians. And there's the snap. He's got a receiver, caught ball, avoids one tackle, avoids another one, and is tackled from behind. Looks like he was pulled by number 11, DeMonte Oliver. Pass was complete to number 4, Montavious Woods. Gain of about 9 yards on that one. Second down, 1 yard to go. The snap. And he has his receiver Woods again. He's going to have the first down as he's brought out of bounds around midfield.
Tackle on the play for Norland, number 18, Xavier Baker. Back to Mark.
Baker on the stop for the Vikings, number 18. About 4 receivers lined up. Running back in the backfield alongside quarterback Champ Mons. Snap. And he hands it off to his running back right there on that one. Jonathan Hillsman on the carry. He's going to move into Vikings territory at the 44-yard line.
Tackle on the play again, number 12, Cedric Oatman for Norland.
Oatman on the tackle, number 12 for the Vikings. Brings up second down and 5 to go. Second down, 5. The snap. Quarterback looking. And he's going to go ahead and keep it. And we got a fumble on the play. We have a fumble. Or are they still discussing to see whether or not he was down?
by contact.
He's down.
No fumble.
Still discussing whether or not it was a fumble. Vero Beach thinks runner was down.
Delay game on them. You said he was down by contact. What are we doing?
Miami Norland says otherwise. And they're still discussing.
Indians ball.
And after further discussion, they have come to agreement that the runner was down by contact,
It's like 3rd and 4 from the 44.
which will bring up third down.
Indians ball. 3rd down 4 from the 44.
Big third down coming up for the Vikings defense. Will they get a stop? Or will the Indians convert? Man in motion for the Indians. Quarterback keeper follows his blocker, looking to escape tackling, but no, he is followed by number 99, Rashawn Williams, on the stop. And it looks like Mons is just short of the first down marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Crucial down.
Crucial down coming up. Play clock is at 17 seconds. It looks like the Indians are going to go for it.
Correct. Either way, if they're 2x2, whichever way they motion, decide that the motion comes to.
There goes the snap, hands it off to his running back. Finds a crease in an open lane. Number 8, Jonathan Hillsman on the carry. He's going to have enough for the first down.
They've reached the 3rd quarter water break.
And we have a official timeout on the field for a water break. And like to take the time and recognize our game day sponsors, Miss Amina Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford.
I've had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop my paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, Jen, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the
Both teams
customer.
making their
There's no
way
hidden
back out
offices.
onto the field.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford.
Monica Sheldon, Nadia Sims, and Alana Mallingham, ladies and gentlemen, your varsity cheerleaders.
1st and 10 for the Indians, taking over at the Vikings' own 31. The snap. Quarterback has time, pressure, and he's tackled hard. Incomplete pass. Mons took a hit on that last
one. That guy came straight up the middle.
Depending on the play for Norland, number 18, Xavier Baker. Indian 2nd and 10 from the 31.
Pass was intended to one of his go-to receivers tonight, Tavius Woods. Brings up 2nd down.
Oh yeah, forgot to introduce the coach, Jenna Shepard. 2nd and 10, Indian.
Second and 10. Snap to Mons. Looking downfield.
Oh, it's in his hand.
In and out of his hands. That is number 4 again. Woods had it in his hands, Coach.
So close.
Having a battle out there, number 4, number 18, and number 18 is Xavier Baker.
Looks like he was guarded and defended by Xavier Baker, number 18, for the Vikings. And this will be 3rd and 10 coming up for Vero Beach.
Hey, that guy, if you're going to run your nail.
There goes the snap, hands it off to his running back. He's got some room, running on the outside, still on his feet, and finally runs out of bounds. That is number 8, Jonathan Hillsman, on the carry for the Indians. Runs it deep into Vikings territory. That's going to be 1st and goal.
On the carry and the first down for the Indians, number 8.
Yeah, but if they're coming for the mesh point, they're going to be the guy that's going to get kicked by the pole.
8-yard line. On the tackle for the Vikings, number 18.
You got what I'm saying is they can't avoid it.
Xavier Baker was on the tackle right there for Vikings, and now it is 1st and goal. Ball is just inside around the 10-yard line. Receiver in motion.
The end should be.
There goes the snap. Bobbled the snap. Hands it back off to number 8, Hillsman. Gain of about maybe 1 or 2 on the play. 2nd and goal.
Lots of things going on that offense of Vero Beach. Misdirection. And then they just ran straight power that time.
2nd and goal for the Indians. Looking to go back up by 2 scores. The snap to Mons. He's running to his right, still looking. Has a receiver in the corner, but it is incomplete. Looks like that was intended for number 12, Marcus Melbourne.
Mons pass intended on the play for number 12, Marcus Melbourne, incomplete. 3rd and goal from the 7.
So here we are, 3rd and goal coming up.
I'm looking for something with a quarterback keeper. It's been the safest play they had all day.
He's already had 1 rushed touchdown tonight. Let's see if he may consider going for 2. 3rd and goal. The snap to Mons. Fakes it off to Hendon. Incomplete pass. It looks like they were setting up for the screen. They had it perfectly designed. Just threw the ball down too low on that one.
Man, that was tough.
And it looks like we're going to have our first field goal attempt of the night. Coming in to kick number 41, Riley Swanson. He's had 1 extra point block tonight, but he was perfect on his first 2 extra points. And this looks to be about a 25, just about a 24, 25-yard attempt. 5 seconds on the play clock. And we have a penalty, delay of game, so this is going to back up the field goal attempt.
4th down.
So now he's looking at about a 29-yard field goal attempt. There's a snap. Good hold. The kick is up. It is through the uprights. It's good from 29 yards. And the Indians tack on 3 points. And with 4:39 left in the 3rd quarter, Vero Beach Indians 23, Miami Norland Vikings 14.
Indians now stretch their lead to 23-14 with 4:39 to play in the 3rd.
Indians now increase their lead by 9.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed, and we like to recognize our game day sponsors, Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford, and Miss Amina Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
16-6 deep from Norland.
Swanson lined up to kick for the Indians. They have a 9-point lead, courtesy of his 29-yard field goal. There goes the kick, looking like it's going to go into the end zone, and it does for another touchback.
Not really.
Vikings hoping to get back in rhythm.
I don't want to get them out of rhythm.
They had a good passing game on their last offensive series to get back into this one.
Yeah.
Let's see what they'll do on this next one.
They got rhythm. And,
First and 10 for the 20 for Norland.
At quarterback number 7, Kaya Moore. The snap. Throws it to his left. Has a receiver caught ball. Gain of about maybe 4 yards on that one. There is a penalty on the play by the looks of it on the far side of the field. Let's see what it is. Personal foul, face mask called on the defense. So that's going to give them additional yards on that one.
Personal foul is 15.
Personal fouls have been an issue for both teams tonight.
Getting stuck in the game.
Back, right in.
Personal foul penalty.
Man, that's a big foul.
Ball from the 39-yard line, first and 10.
Brings it at their own 39, 40-yard line. Receiver in motion for the Vikings. There's a snap. Fakes the handoff. Looking to his right. Pressure in the backfield. He's going to be sacked. Number 32, Javaris Drayton on the sack for the Indians.
Quick passes, quick release. I think it took a little too long.
On the sack, number 32 for the Indians.
Yeah, unaware of the pressure that was coming from his left side. There's the snap. Complete pass by Moore, and he's got a receiver that can take it all the way into Indians territory past the 20-yard line. That is Armani Strong. We've called his name a few times tonight. He is having a real good first and second half.
The Vikings are inside the 20. Looks like the marker might be the 16-yard line.
Looks like the Vikings are trying to establish that no-huddle offense tempo.
That was number 1. He just curled up right.
There goes the snap to Moore. Throws it. Pass is complete to number 10. Penalty on the play. Number 10, Marquise Siggers on the reception, but let's see what the penalty is. Holding on the offense. That one hurts. And that'll back him up 10 yards. So now we're going to have 1st and 12, Vikings just inside around the Indians' 20-yard line. The snap to Moore, looking. Has an open receiver, caught ball, touchdown, Vikings. Leon Sullivan on the reception, and he brings this game now to within just 3 points.
One score.
I'm just telling you, he fell down. He was the closest guy to the ball.
Good awareness by quarterback Kaya Moore to identify the pressure that was coming. O-line really holding their ground on that one to get a quick release pass.
That was a nice route.
Valentino Miara on the extra point.
Your apex player chased
The snap, the hold. There goes the kick. And it's good. And we now have a 2-point game. Your score with 3:32 in the third quarter. Vero Beach Indians 23 and the Miami Norland Vikings 21. Coach, looks like we have ourselves a game.
At the beginning of this game, it was no way you could see this happen. Norland got their feeling under themselves, and they began to play football, and they are competing. And if you're a coach, all you want your team to do is compete.
Yes, these two teams know how to compete. We mentioned early season recap of last year for both teams. For Miami Norland, they made a run all the way to the Class 4A regional finals, lost to American Heritage Plantation just further down the road south, and Vero Beach last season a similar journey in the 7A state playoffs in the regional finals, lost to Dr. Phillips in Orlando. So both of these teams definitely know how to compete, and you can't help but to feel excited for what they're going to do this upcoming regular season.
This is a very exciting game right now. Anything can happen. 2-point lead is. Now you look for Vero to take the ball, and they got to score.
And Vero Beach has done a good job answering back tonight. Let's see if they can keep that going. Valentino set up to kick. And another swift kick, takes a bobbling bounce, and it is recovered by number 22 on the return. Chase Dagbolden. Indians will take over at their own territory, just around the 36-yard line. First and 10.
I think that coach got to pull something. He got to get his guys going. I think they got the big lead and kind of pull the foot off the pedal. And now they got to go back to what got them a big lead.
Indians have done a very good job answering back. Let's see if they can do it again. And what will the Viking defense do? First and 10, the snap. Pressure in the backfield, and he is sacked.
That was a blitz.
Quarterback sacked by number 11, DeMonte Oliver, who's having a good night on defense for Miami Norland. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Like I always saw 3 men in the route.
28. Second down, 19 Indians.
Second down and about 18, maybe 19 yards to go for the Indians. Snap. Hands off to his running back. Bounces outside of the pile. Runs up the middle. Hillsman on the carry. Tackle made by number 12, Tedrick Oatman.
Vero, it's third down. They need to make this
big third down play coming up for the Indians and Vikings. 3rd and 11. The snap to Mons. Fakes the handoff. Has a receiver caught ball. Tries to shake away, but is brought down. And we're going to have a penalty on the play. Looks like a big crucial mistake made coming up by the Vikings. Let's see what the call.
Personal foul, defense.
Personal foul on the defense on that one. More than likely it was a late hit. You hate to see that happen, Coach, especially when you had the stop and then something.
Especially if you're the coach.
Oh, yeah. And that just, we've been talking about that. That's been the storyline.
You get upset with the kid, but he's being aggressive.
Yeah.
And sometimes that happens.
All right, now correction here. Now, the penalty makes it 4th and 1.
Yes.
1 from the 45.
I think they're trying to figure that out now. Is it third or fourth down? Let's see.
Is it a dead ball penalty? If it's dead ball, the down counts. You got to go explain it to coach.
Here we go, 3rd and 1 Indians.
So it makes it 3rd and 1.
He moved it.
Third and 1 for the Indians, ball at their own 45. Snap to Mons, hands it off to his running back. That is Hillsman on the carry, number 8. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Looks like number 90, Justice Rivera, along with number 11, DeMonte Oliver, on the stop.
Tackle on the play for the Vikings, number 11, DeMonte Oliver. 1st and 10, Vero.
1st and 10 for Vero Beach, with 1:19 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Still in their own territory at about the 47-yard line. "15 seconds on the play clock. About 4 receivers lined up. And whistle, and we're going to have a timeout called by Vero Beach. That will be their first one of the first half.
Coach trying to get that play in.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I have had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
A busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
And we're back. 1st and 10 for the Indians.
They're offsides. Their guy's helmet is over the ball. That should be called.
Snap, hands it off to Hillsman on the carry. Pickup of maybe 2 yards on the play. Looks like number 9 at the leading tackle right there. Headley. Oh, him.
2 offsides. 2 offsides.
About a 2-yard gain. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
We got to get EJ the ball.
3 players in motion for the Indians. Hands it off to his running back. Good run right there. Jonathan Hillsman on the carry. He's had a good night for the Indians on the running game. And it looks like we have 2 players for Norland. Slow to get up at the moment. It looks like we're going to have a stoppage of play for an injury timeout.
It look like crowds.
We are in the South Florida area, and we have a couple scores from the local region. American Heritage Plantation leads MacArthur 23-0 in the 3rd quarter. A really good kickoff classic matchup. St. Thomas Aquinas leads Cardinal Mooney by 1 point in the 3rd quarter, 15-14. And Iugali leading Plantation 12-8 at the half. Some exciting football all around tonight. And recognizing our game day sponsors with Amina Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now we open up the fourth quarter of tonight's game.
Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford.
Down. It should be at like the 45-yard line. Third and a yard.
And we're back. Both players for Miami Norland were able to walk off the field, and that was the final play of the third quarter as we now head into the fourth with the Vero Beach Indians leading 23-21 over Miami Norland Vikings. Start of the regular season for both teams are coming up next week. Miami Norland on the road against the Lake Mary Rams, and Vero Beach next week taking on Iugali from Melbourne, the Commodores. Exciting matchups for both of those schools and these two teams next week.
Nice. But they got to get through tonight.
Yes, tonight is going to be one of those nights to see what we're in store for the rest of the regular season moving forward. And we are ready to start the fourth and final quarter. Might have an exciting finish on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Third down for the Indians.
Indians 32.
There goes the snap, jumbo package.
Good tough run.
Hillsman on the carry, number 8, produces yet again another first down for the Indians, moving it into Vikings territory. Stops made by that front defensive line by the Vikings right there, number 99, Rashawn Williams, along with number 90, Justice Rivera. First and 10. The snap. Looks like Hillsman on the carry. Tackle made by number 18, Xavier Baker. Gain of maybe 2 on the play brings up second down, 8 yards to go. Second down. About 4 receivers lined up. Running back alongside Mons. Play clock is at 1. The snap just in time. Looking downfield.
That's interference.
And there's the penalty. It took a moment.
He did not turn his head. He just attacked the receiver. If he turned his head, they wouldn't have called it.
Yes.
Defensive pass interference.
That's going to be pass interference on the Vikings. Gives Vero Beach a perfect opportunity to go back up 2 scores. Let's see where they're going to mark it.
15 yards later, the ball looks like it's going to be spotted on the 22-yard line, which will be first and 10 Vero.
Right, and it looks like we're going to have first and 10 for the Indians at Norland's own 22-yard line. Snap to Mons, hands it off to his running back. This time that's number 22 on the carry. Chase Dag Boglin on the carry.
Chase Dag Boglin.
Gain of maybe 5 yards on the carry. It's like maybe the second time I call his name tonight. There's at least been a total of maybe 15 different players on both sides that have ran the ball tonight in this game.
That's what you want.
Playmakers all around. There goes the snap. Quarterback Mons keeper fumble on the play. And it's going to be recovered by the defense on that one. Number 99, Rashawn Williams. Quarterback Mons felt the pressure coming, and with it, Williams was able to get a good tackle along with forcing the fumble to get it.
When you get the ball and you go in a crowd, you got to protect because hands are coming everywhere. And everybody's taught to come swipe down on that ball. This could be one of the biggest turnovers of this game, of a game that Vero clearly had under control.
With under 10 minutes remaining in the game, here comes quarterback number 7, Kyle Moore, leading the Vikings out on offense. He's had his fair share of contributed playmakers tonight, such as Marquise Siggers, along with Damani Downs. And there's the snap.
Good job, Mike. Get there.
And
Good job, Robert.
pass is complete to number 22, Dorian Bentley. Loss of about 1 on the play. Javari Lockhart, number 24, on the tackle for the Indians. 2nd and 11. Vikings looking to run the ball again. Not much going on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard, so that makes it 3rd and 10. Reaching the 9-minute mark left in the game. Vikings looking to capitalize on the fumble opportunity. There goes the snap, fakes the handoff. Finds a receiver in the slant. Looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Pass was complete to number 5, Armani Strong.
Man, you call this game quite a bit tonight. You call this game quite a bit tonight.
Yeah, he's been the go-to receiver for Moore tonight, especially in the slant. There goes the snap. Has time, has protection, throws downfield. Wide open receiver, caught ball. College prospect number 4, Damani Downs. And he moves it deep into Indians territory. And there goes the Vikings on the no-huddle offense. There's a snap, and we have a whistle. And we have a timeout.
Timeout, Vero.
Timeout. Vero Beach. Stops the clock at 8:31.
It was pointless.
And looking at the timeouts now for each school, I believe that was Vero Beach's 2nd timeout, which leaves them with 1. Recognizing our game day sponsors, Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford. And Miss Amani Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. So, in the timeouts remaining, Vero Beach with 1. Miami Norland, I believe, has all 3, Coach.
They need them. If you're going to, when you're making a comeback, you got to have opportunities. And that clock, but we got 8 minutes to.
The snap to Moore. He's looking.
Kill that.
Pump fake and incomplete pass. That was intended for his go-to receiver, Armani Strong. I noticed he hesitated on that first pump fake.
Javari Lockhart, 2nd and 10. Miami Norland.
Almost a disastrous play. There were 2 defenders in the area for Vero Beach. Could have been an interception possibly, or worse.
Pick 6.
Yep.
Because there's nobody there.
So 2nd and 10, clock stops for a moment at 8:25. Snap to Moore, fakes the handoff, looking, has pressure, throws, pass is complete. Caught ball to one of his receivers, avoiding tackles. Is he in the end zone? He is. Touchdown, Vikings. Number 16, Jaden Daniels.
It looked like they had quarterback got elusive.
And for the first time tonight, Miami Norland has the lead.
All the mistakes, all the issues they had beginning this game. We thought this was going to be a blowout, but hey, we're in the fourth quarter and they take the lead.
And it looks like quarterback Kyle Moore is going to call a timeout. And that will be the first timeout for the Vikings, I guess, to discuss on how they're going to go about this 2-point conversion to make it a 6-point game.
I have had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered.
And we're back now. Vikings setting up for the 2-point conversion, looking to make this a 6-point game. The snap to Moore. He's running to his right, looking for an open receiver. Broken up. 2-point conversion is no good. And with 8:13 remaining in the game, your score now, the Vero Beach Indians 23 and the Miami Norland Vikings 27. Coach, we have ourselves a game. At one point, it was 20-7. And then at one point, the Indians had one of their largest leads in the game was 9 briefly. And now here comes Norland storming back and taking the lead.
I never would have thought this game would get to be this close. The way Norland started off, they made a lot of mistakes, a lot of penalties, a lot of jumping offside, a lot of just first game jitters. They got things correct. It looked like they went back in the halftime, and they corrected some of their mistakes. And they came storming back here. I think Vero's a little shook up a little now. They were doing whatever the heck they wanted at the beginning of the game.
Another thing to also keep in mind now, looking at the opposite side of the field, is what do you do in moments and in games like this? Because both teams are going to have games like this in the regular season, that is for sure. So let's see what the Indians now will do to answer back. With only one timeout remaining for the rest of the game, 8:13 to go in the fourth quarter. I said it at the beginning, Coach, like this has the feelings of a regular season matchup, and it is showing itself to be that tonight. Valentino Mier, number 30, lined up to kick. This looks like it's going to be returnable. Looks like that was number 6 on the return. Trevion Townsend.
Tackle for the Vikings on the last play, number 29, Demetrius.
The all-around athlete, college prospect for the Indians right there, being looked at by several schools. We did mention earlier in this game that there are a total of 27 college football prospects in this event of Class of 2026, and tonight we have 5 of them playing here tonight.
And that's exciting.
It is. And
guys, you're going to see next on Saturday.
Definitely. 1st and 10 for the Indians. Snap. Quarterback looking, has time, throws downfield, has a receiver, caught ball.
That was a beautiful throw.
Montavious Woods on the reception. He has had a good night in his chemistry with Champ Mons.
Man, that was a beautiful throw.
Beautiful pass.
He had all day to get back line protected. He had all day.
Moves the ball close to midfield. Indians just around their own 44-yard line. The snap. Mons looking, has time. He's going to throw it downfield again, but overthrows to his receiver. Looks like this time it was intended for number 11, E.J. White. All-around athlete commit to Florida State.
Hey, man, when you get, look for them to go at that guy again, because as a offensive coordinator, he's been backpedaling, running 2 plays in a row. He tired. And you could go at him one more time, he might give it up.
Well, that incomplete pass stops the clock briefly at 7:52 remaining in the game. 4 receivers lined up. Snap to Mons, he's looking. Has pressure. Finds Woods in the completion, has a crease and an opening up the middle. And at the sound of the horn, that means a 1st down yet again for the Indians. Montavious Woods moves it into Norland territory at the Vikings 40-yard line. 7:33, clock is ticking.
Mark at the 40-yard line, 1st and 10 Indians.
1st and 10. 4 receivers lined up, running back alongside Mons. The snap. Has time, good protection. He's going to throw it downfield. Pass complete! Caught ball, number 11, E.J. White.
He's going to keep going out, the guy. I know he's tired.
Number 11, E.J. White has another Indian 1st down.
What a catch right there by White as he puts it deep into Vikings territory. Vero Beach looking to take back the lead. .14 seconds on the play clock. 1st and 10, and we have a penalty on the play. Let's see what this is going to be.
Dead ball, illegal substitution.
An illegal substitution called on the Vikings. That moves it 5 yards, making it 1st and 5, and putting them inside the 10-yard line area.
Indians 1st and 5 from the 7.
Why would he go in? Time. Why would he go in? He's a 3.
Receiver in motion. Snap to Mons. Hands it off to his running back. Has an open lane up the middle. Touchdown, Indians. Nice. Number 8, Jonathan Hillsman.
Nice move.
The excitement has come alive with the flashing of the lights as the Indians retake the lead with 7:07 to go in the 4th quarter.
How about those new streaming lights, Vero?
Lock it up now. I'll take the play off. Let's go.
Swatson on the extra point for the Indians. The snap, the hold, there goes the kick. Through the uprights, it's good. And with 7:07 left in the game in the fourth quarter, it is the Vero Beach Indians 30 and the Miami Norland Vikings 27.
I have had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
To 27, Vero Beach and Miami Norland in game 1 of the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic. And here goes a return by the Vikings. Number 16 on the return, that is Jaden Daniels. Had a touchdown earlier in the game, doing his best to get to the 20-yard line where Miami Norland will take over.
Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
What's up, guys? We're here at Tallahassee Ford, and today we're going to be looking at this beautiful 2024 Ford F-150 Raptor. So this vehicle has 450 horsepower and 510 torque, so it is a beast. Let's start looking at some of the features. Starting off, we have clearance lights right up here for all of you off-roaders. We have a front-facing camera. We come over here. We have LED turn lights, LED headlights, LED fog lights. Up here, we have our functional hood scoop. So this is gonna keep our engine cool. If you put your hand up here, you can actually feel it's a little warm. Y'all, this Raptor has 37-inch all-terrain tires with beadlock wheels. So all of you serious off-roaders, this is the vehicle for you. We've got adjustable Fox shocks for all you off-roaders once again. Hey, y'all, let's take a look at the back of the truck. Right here, we have the backup camera. Going down a little bit, we have backup parking sensors. We have tow hooks, dual exhaust. Just wait until you hear this thing in action, okay?
Vikings, we're back. The snap. Hands it off to his running back up the middle. That is number 23 on the carry, Marquise Clark.
For Norland, number 23, Maurice Clark.
Gain of about 6, maybe 7 yards on the play. Brings about 2nd down and 4.
Xavier Stuckey.
Quarterback. And the run was stopped that time. It looks like Clark was on the carry yet again. This time he's met in the backfield with a loss of maybe 2 on the play. Brings about 3rd down and 7. Here goes the no huddle for the Vikings. Quarterback Moore has his receiver caught ball. That's Downs on the reception. Number 4. And he's got enough for the 1st down.
Number 4, Demonde Downs, is the 1st down.
Stops the clock briefly, and now it's ticking. About 6 minutes to go left in the 4th quarter. Player in motion for the Vikings. Fakes the handoff. Slant pass completed to number 10. Marquise Siggers on the reception.
Man, they have found something in the middle of that defense. He shot putted that ball there, got it there. There was nobody holding him.
Tavion Townsend on the tackle, and there goes again the no huddle for the Vikings. And the running back is met immediately. Looks like he's going to have no gain on the play. Dorian Bentley on the carry.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
Looks like he was met right away by number 23, Malik Reed. First time we call his name out here tonight. 2nd down, 10. Player in motion for the Vikings. The snap to Moore. Looking. Another slant pass complete right up the middle. Number 5, Armani Strong, his go-to receiver of the night. And the Vikings continuing with the no-huddle tempo, coach. 5 minutes remaining in the game. 1st and 10. There goes the snap. And this time he hands it off to a different running back. This one is number 20, Rashad Wallace. Moving it deep into Indians territory for a 1st down. No huddle offense yet again, but this time the Indians are quick on the stop. That's going to be number 35, Xavier Stuckey. First time we call his name out here tonight on that defensive play. 4:28 to go in the game. And we have a whistle out on the play. It looks like we're going to have a stop a play for an injury timeout.
Injured player number 3, Kamarian Hillsman.
Vikings doing a good job with this no-huddle offensive tempo, and it looks like we're having a measurement out on the field. Going to go ahead and recognize our game day sponsors, Amina Pierre Stanford of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy at Tallahassee Ford. Second down, 10 yards to go for the Vikings. Four receivers lined up. Quarterback Kaya Moore in the backfield alongside his running back. The snap, and we have another whistle on the play. Let's see what this is.
Equipment issues for the Indians.
No penalty on the play.
Back to action. 2nd and 10.
And we return to the action. The snap to Moore. Looking, has time, throws it. Incomplete pass, threw it over his receiver number 4, Darmani Downs. That stops the clock at 4:11. 3rd and 10. So far tonight, Norland has not attempted a field goal. Vero Beach has. That was from 29 yards. And it looks like we're going to have a stoppage of play for an injury timeout. One of the players for Vero Beach slow to get up at the moment.
It's hot.
I've had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, and we're back to the action. It looks like the player walking off the field right now is the Kentucky commit, Jordan Crunchfield, safety. He's had a good night for the Indians on defense.
Back to play we come. It's 3rd down and 10 from the 15 for the Vikings.
3rd and 10 for the Vikings. About 4 minutes remaining. The snap. Moore fakes the handoff. Has one of his receivers. Caught ball. Running to the outside, and he's tackled. Number 10, Marquise Siggers on the reception. Tackle made by number 2, Sebastian Polinice.
They're going for a field goal.
So now that brings out kicker Valentino Miera, number 30. First field goal attempt of the night. Vero Beach made theirs from 29. This looks to be a 30-yard field goal attempt. And there's the delay of game.
Dead ball, delay game, offense.
So now that goes from a 30-yard field goal attempt to now a 35-yard field goal attempt. Clock is ticking. Just around 3 minutes left in the game. The snap. There goes the kick. It's got distance. It's good. 35-yard field goal is good for Valentino Miera, and he has tied this game for the Miami Norland Vikings 30-30.
Wow. What a way to start this classic off.
Oh, yes, absolutely, man.
We got two teams battling it out. The score is 30-30 with, 2 minutes and 55 seconds to go. And, hey,
we're in store for an exciting finish. I can't wait to see what it's going to be in this next drive coming up for the Indians, who found a way to answer back to take the lead. Now with the game being tied, if you're Vero Beach, you only have one timeout under 3 minutes.
You got plenty of time.
Plenty of time, but I'm assuming you're wanting to play keep away in this next drive.
I just want to score. And I want my defense to put the pressure on the other team. I want to go ahead and score as soon as I can. Not playing games trying to slow the game down. I need to score because the only way you can win is if you score. And let them worry about trying to catch you.
Well, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen, from the wise man himself, Coach Cofield here. Valentino set up to kick. And this one looks like it's going to take a trip to the end zone for a touchback. Indians will take over at their own 20.
Man, the kickers got better as this game went on.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
At first, we were getting the short kicks.
We've had
booming them in the end zone, man.
Yeah. That's one thing I like about high school football is at least that the traditional kickoff return still lives, unlike what we've seen now, the NFL adopting and who is to say college will be next, which I don't think so.
Don't be surprised, because they always follow.
But all eyes are now on this upcoming offensive drive, led by quarterback Champ Mons, number 1, who has had an excellent night, awesome performance. Let's see what he'll do with under 3 minutes left in the game for Vero Beach. 1st and 10. Snap. Hands it off to his running back up the middle, who is tackled, brought down by DeMonte Oliver.
Tackle on the play, number 11, DeMonte Oliver. Ball being marked at the 26-yard line, 2nd down 4.
Number 8, Jonathan Hillsman. We've called his name a lot tonight. Running the ball up the middle, getting a good few yards on that one. 2nd down and about maybe 5. The snap. Pass is complete to number 12, Marcus Melbourne, who's brought down by number 21, Kevin Peoples, and he's got enough for the 1st down. That moves the chains. Ball around Vero Beach's own 32, and he snaps and hands it off to his runner. Breaks one tackle and is tripped up. Fumble on the play, but they're saying he was down. Hillsman on the carry, number 8. Looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down as we've reached under 2 minutes left in the game here in the 4th quarter. Vero Beach with 1 timeout. Norland with 2 timeouts. The snap. Quarterback keeper runs it up the middle to about midfield. Rashawn Williams on the stop for Miami Norland. 2nd down, ball at midfield at the 50-yard line. Quarterback number 1, Champ Mons, looking at his head coach to see what play to go with. There goes the snap. Hands it back off to his running back. That is number 8, Hillsman. Maybe a gain of 1, and that's going to be 3rd down coming up. Clock is ticking. 55 seconds to go.
Tackle on the play, number 90, Rashawn Williams for Norland.
3rd down, ball past midfield. Snap to Mons. Fakes the handoff, looking, has time. Running to his left, and he's got daylight ahead of him. He's going to take it himself for the 1st down and runs out of bounds at the Norland 41-yard line. Stops the clock for a moment at 28 seconds.
Great play by the quarterback, getting out of bounds, stopping the clock.
He has had good awareness, good visual, and it's all credit to this offensive line tonight. Tackles that we have on here, like Jacob Armand, Joshua Wheeler, Corbin Phillips. The list goes on. 1st and 10. Snap. Quarterback's looking. Pass is incomplete.
He bounced that one over there.
That stops the clock at 25 seconds.
2nd down and 10.
If I'm coaching this team, I'm happy in a way for this situation, because when we go, it's not going to be the last time I see this. It's just a kickoff classic. See what we can do under these circumstances.
Absolutely. Both sides of the ball tonight. Indians playing for the win. Vikings on the defense. 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion. Snap to Mons. Fakes the handoff. Looking. Has time. Throws up the middle. And it's incomplete. He had a wide open receiver up the middle.
Wow.
Trying to make out what number that was. It was either number 8, Jonathan Hillsman, or number 9, Austin Bazhaf. And that stops the clock with 20.
I don't think the fans are disappointed unless you lose. But it's been a great game.
And that's the beauty of this Kickoff Classic tonight. There is no 0-1 or 1-0 start. Third down and 10. The snap to Mons. Looking, has time. Throws up the middle. Pass is complete and takes a hit by number 18, Xavier Baker. A lot of force went into that hit. Clock is still running. 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Clock is at 8 seconds. What are they going to do? 5, 4, 3, 2, and timeout is taken.
Wait a minute, I was wondering. I thought when you get a first down, you stop the clock.
I wanted to ask you about that, Coach. I thought this was similar to college football. First down, clock stops briefly.
To move the chains, and then you start it back.
Let's set the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Indians have it. First down.
Now we've had both kickers in this game tonight attempt field goal attempts. Number 41, Riley Swanson made it from 29 yards. And just earlier, Valentino Miera from 35.
Where's the ball at now?
So by doing my best on the calculations right here, ball is around the 22-yard line. What we're looking at is a possible 36, 37-yard field goal attempt.
The second 2/3 of our Kickoff Classic weekend.
We just heard it on the intercom. Yes, tomorrow is going to be full of excitement in the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic. More on that in our pregame show in just a moment.
29-ish, 39-yard field goal attempt.
Look at the Viking players on the opposite side of the sideline. They're getting riled up. All right, actually, this is about a 40-yard attempt, Coach. And we have a timeout.
That's what I do.
For Miami Norland using one of their final two.
That's what I do. Make them think about it.
Take a breath. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. By the way, the Clinton Indians are home again next Friday night against Gallery. Don't want to miss the opening game of the regular season.
As the timeout is on the field, mentioning both of these teams start their regular season next week against good opponents. For Miami Norland, they will be on the road taking on the Lake Mary Rams in their regular season opener, and next week, Vero Beach in a home game here at the Citrus Bowl against Iugali from Melbourne, the Commodores. Wow. Truly wishing both teams the best moving forward as they start their seasons.
They got a great start. I mean, this is a very good football game. Very well played. Started off a little rocky, but hey, it got better and better.
Okay, spots to 29.
So
39-yard kick.
29, so looking like to be a 39, maybe 40-yard attempt. So here it is. 2 seconds remaining left in the game. Riley Swanson, number 41, the kicker. Here's the snap, the hold. Kick is in the air, has the distance, missed it to the left. Wide left, it is no good.
I think it was just wide left, but not by much. He went left. Fun game tonight. I want to thank Coach Johnson for coming up and playing in the Kickoff Classic. Wishing you boys a nice, safe trip back to Miami and a successful season. See everybody back here Friday night for all Galley.
And it looks like Game 1 of the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic ends in a tie. He had the leg. He had the distance.
Hey, good experience.
Yeah, just slightly drifted to the left, but what a performance from both teams, man.
You thought that Vero was going to take it at the end. They had an opportunity to score. They had some great players, made some great plays.
Yes.
Norland was very impressive. Came out in the second half and made plays, tied this, got a lead, which is something that you didn't think would happen in the first half. Down 14-0 at the end of the first quarter.
Yes.
And came back, scored, and tied. Had a chance to score twice.
And it shows from on both sides of the field. It shows the adversity of both teams and the will to keep fighting moving forward.
Yeah, that's all you want. You want your kids not to quit. You want them to fight. You want them to be good.
Wait a minute. Hold up a second. They're discussing something.
I thought you don't play overtime, and I didn't know. Usually overtime is not in kickoff classics. I guess the coaches decided to play it.
Because if I'm not mistaken, in NFL preseason, if a game is in a tie, it ends in a tie now.
Like high school, a lot of times in the kickoff classes, they just end the game here. These two coaches want to win. They like win. The officials, I guess, could decide. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, you can tell by the emotions of both of these players, man. It's definitely they would like to continue, but no, it ends in a tie as both teams get ready to meet at center field to shake hands.
I thought it was very well played. Good. And, you know, we had good sportsmanship with these guys. Great game. You can't ask for anything more. A tie.
We were not disappointed. Truly.
Man.
It was a fun night.
The first game of this classic, man.
Yeah. And I'm excited for the next two that are going to be here tomorrow night, day 2. We have 2 games. First one is in the later afternoon at 3 p.m.
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. It is Carroll City, Miami versus Lincoln Trojans. That should be fun. First-year head coach Jackson making his debut against his alma mater.
No, it's Coach Tyson. Coach Jackson went to Swan.
Yes. Correction on that, Tyson.
Yeah, Coach Tyson went to Carroll City.
We'll be right back in just a moment.
On Friday nights under the stadium lights, a really big play can change the game. But just like on the field, life can throw you a surprise blitz at any moment. That's why Emma Pierre Stanford with State Farm is here to help you stay protected and ready to win no matter what life sends your way. From home and auto to life and business, Emma Pierre Stanford has your back. So give her a call today, and like a lockdown defense, she'll make sure you're covered. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I have had my eye on that Bronco for months, as you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick up my niece, then I'll drop the paperwork off, then I got to get my license renewed. What? We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow?
Wow, G, you got a busy day. Let me show you how easy our part is.
I want to, but I don't have time for the scary finance office.
Gentry, don't you remember our easy buy process? It's seamless, stress-free, and time-efficient for the customer. There's no hidden offices.
Well, in that case, I'll take 2 Broncos. Tallahassee Ford. We make it easy.
And we're back here at the Treasure Coast Kickoff Classic with 4 quarters online as we get ready to start the State Farm postgame show. Coach, man, this was just a fun night, man. Thrilling, excitement on both sides. Both teams having, in my opinion, a good start to their season. Vero Beach, Miami, Norland, they did not disappoint in this performance.
No, they didn't. I love the idea that you had a game where you started off, looked like Vero was going to run them out of the stadium. Norland said, no. We came to play. We might have traveled up here a little bit, but we came to play, and they made it a game and ended up, fortunately or unfortunately, in a tie.
Yeah, truly playmakers all around, especially for Vero Beach quarterback Champ Mons, sophomore quarterback at that, and he showed extreme talent, rushing touchdown, throwing a touchdown. Same thing with wide receiver for Miami Norland, number 4, Damani Downs, also having a good night on both sides. Those two are definitely going to be something we need to keep our eye on.
We're going to be watching them play on Saturday.
Yes, definitely going to be seeing them play on Saturday. And looking forward to tomorrow. Of course, we have 2 big games. Carroll City, Miami versus Lincoln Trojans representing Tallahassee. And then the big main event tomorrow night, the Lakeland Dreadnoughts taking on Miami Northwestern Bulls.
state powerhouses going head to head.
Truly. And I'm excited for that matchup. Both teams have had experience playing in state championship games, and there's no better way to start off the season to see where you're going to be moving forward in your regular season. But before it starts, there's no better way than to see how you do against a team that is, if not equal, maybe better to your level. And I'm excited for all 4 of those schools tomorrow and the college prospects that we're going to be seeing.
Man, it just gets better.
Guys, that was incredible.
And we are joined by our good buddy Mark Adams, who's been behind the scenes. Shout out to him. He was on camera work in both computer and tripod, man. Props out to you, man, on that one. Multitasking.
You said if you wouldn't have wasted that water, we'd have been fine.
Yes. So, long story. We had a little brief accident with water here, but thank goodness nothing bad furthermore happened.
Hey, y'all talk too much. You don't tell everybody what.
I'm just doing my job.
I think it's been a fantastic. This is what you want in the Kickoff Classic, and I know a lot of coaches really like to use these games as tune-ups, but I can't think of a better way to have a start to your season. Both sides, I think what we saw out of Miami Norland was just a lot of really just grinding. I think they really hung tough, especially towards the end of the first half. I think they started clicking down the stretch, and then of course in the fourth quarter they were able to kind of find their moments, especially on offense. Really loved the short passing game. I think that they were able to really do some damage. But then again, on Vero Beach's side, their defense bailed them out several times, coming up with big play after big play, keeping them in the game. And then, of course, the Vero Beach running game really got going. And it was a little mixture. I think late in the third quarter, they found the passing attack. And I think for the most part, when you look at these two teams, it didn't look evenly matched to start. Vero Beach jumping out to a very big lead, but man, the second half was really the tail of the tape for me. Looking at how both teams really showed their mettle, I think they were evenly matched, especially in the second half. And honestly, looking at the way the coaches called the plays, there was a lot of creativity going down the stretch. Man, I couldn't have gotten a better game out of this one.
I'm gonna tell you guys something. I coached against Jankowski, the head coach of Vero. That was basic offense.
Basic, you say?
That's basic.
Okay.
I've seen him throw like 100 screens in a game. I couldn't believe he running diamond formation. He run all kind of different formations. Man, you wait till the regular season next week, you probably ain't seen nothing out here today. I'm serious. He play offense. I never seen a coach with that much offense in my life. And so, they did a good job. They basic, and and then he might have a better team than he had in the past. He didn't have to do a lot of tricky stuff. And I was surprised he got down and didn't run any. I didn't see any reverses. I didn't see none of that stuff. I seen this dude do all kind of stuff, and I'm kind of surprised. But I understand it's a kickoff classic, and you don't have to do all of that. Basic. He did a good job. He got an excellent quarterback.
Absolutely. I don't know about players of the game, but I definitely got to show some love to the Miami Norland receiving corps.
Yes, Miami Norland led by one of the college prospects right here being looked at by several schools, Damani Downs, number 4, who had a touchdown in the game tonight, truly. And on the other side, Vero Beach had several. On defense, number 7, Jordan Crunchfield, the safety commit to Kentucky, had a good night, along with E.J. White on one of the touchdowns that he received, the Florida State commit. So that's a good one for Mike Norvell to have in Tallahassee in the
prospects
future.
All over the field.
Oh, yes.
All over the field.
We had 5 perform very well tonight. Xavier Stinson, number 10 for Vero Beach, and number 6, Travion Townsend, who was defensive back and running back tonight. He was on both sides of the field, being looked at by several schools. And when you have players that can play on both sides, just all around talented athletes, that says something.
Guys, final thoughts?
Man. I don't know if they can beat this tomorrow, but this is one heck of a football game.
It'll be tough to top this performance by these two teams tonight, especially how they were able to capitalize on their mistakes, the discipline that was shown when those mistakes happened, and how they got back out there to answer. That's both Vero Beach and Miami Norland. Like, the wise man here, Coach, says, who's going to top this off tomorrow? I don't know, but we'll see.
Well, tomorrow we've got a heck of a matchup. We got a doubleheader, 3 o'clock. The Lincoln Trojans traveling down from Tallahassee to take on Miami Carroll City, and that's going to be a big, big game. I'm looking forward to that one. And then in the nightcap, we have Miami Northwestern and Lakeland, the Dreadnoughts. Man, coming over from Polk County, that's going to be a huge matchup. I don't know if they can top this one, but I expect to see some very good football played tomorrow.
We got a lot of prospects anyway. We got college prospects all over the field.
Oh, yes.
And we probably some we don't know yet.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We're gonna discover that tomorrow for sure. There were 5 that just played total tonight. Tomorrow, though, expect that number to increase. There's a total of 27 combined in this Kickoff Classic venue. So we are definitely going to see a handful tomorrow night. Miami Northwestern, the defending Class 3A state champions, and the Lakeland Dreadnoughts, who were the Class 5A state runner-ups. And, of course, Miami Carroll City with playoff experience, a two-way powerhouse, along with Lincoln that also made a good run last season in the 5A state playoffs as well. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what tomorrow brings in the doubleheader. And personally, gentlemen, I'm glad to be back with you guys here. And in other words, I'm not trying to get too sentimental and emotional, whatever. I've missed y'all.
Oh,
truly.
Man. We miss you too, Eddie.
Man, getting all touchy here. But that will do it here for game number 1 here at the Citrus Bowl here in Vero Beach. Man, a great one. We ended in a tie. Vero Beach 30, Miami Norland 30. And for Eddie Quincas, Coach Johnny Cofield, I'm Mark Adams. This has been 4 Quarters Online, and we will catch everyone tomorrow. This has been the State Farm post-game show. A huge special shout-out to Miss Emma Pierre Stanford for being a great sponsor. Her Miami Norland Vikings fought hard in a tie against a very tough Vero Beach Indian football team. But that will do it here for tonight. We'll catch everybody tomorrow afternoon for our first game featuring Lincoln versus Miami Carroll City.